Yeah, YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. And you know the vibes when I'm in the whip. You know I'm going. You know where I'm coming from. On the way to the gym. Finna get some of this upper body in today. Finna do chest, shoulders, push, pull, like just all types of shit today. It's finna be a good ass workout. But it's the 4th too, so happy 4th to y'all if y'all even celebrate that shit. But yeah, we finna get some work in. But right now, I'm finna holler at y'all right quick about 5, I ain't even gonna say 5 tips, but 5 main things why I tell y'all you should get money, because I know money isn't everything. It ain't, it don't make or break you. It don't validate you or none of that shit. It don't make, it don't change who you are. But it is a big proponent of being, just being a man, It's always gonna be attached to us as providers and shit. So we always gonna have to have it. So, I'm gonna give y'all my five main reasons why I tell y'all you should get money, and just always be trying to get to the bag, all right? So number one, right? Stress. Number one is the stress component of it. When you got money versus when you don't have money, just how do you feel? When you got money on you, you're not stressing about nothing. When you got enough money, when you making enough money, you're not stressing about it. You're not worrying about it. You're able to pay all your bills. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You got enough money coming in that your overhead, as long as you got your overhead low enough and you making over that, you living a comfortable lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And then even with that, you're able to buy and you're able to do a lot more things versus when you don't have a lot of money, or your overhead and your income is neck and neck, you're breaking even, or you just under your overhead. You stressed out. Bill come down, you sitting there weighing it. Shit, should I pay the light bill or the gas bill? Shit, should I pay the rent or the car note? We're gonna sit in the dark, or we gonna eat this, or we gonna eat baked beans, or we gonna go to McDonald's. Like, it's a terrible feeling. It's a stressful lifestyle. You don't want to be sitting there stressed about no money, bro. That's why I tell y'all, go get you some money so that you can focus on more important shit. You know what I'm saying? The more money you get, the more income you have, and it's flowing in. You making money while you sleep. You just getting enough money to live your life. You're not worried about it. You can put that energy into other shit. You can focus on more important things in your life than the stress of money and bills. All right? So next, number 2, invest. When you got money, it's easier to invest in everything, into your businesses, into yourself, into, other people. It's easier to do that, and it's better for you when you got money on you. You know what I'm saying? You can invest into your health. You got money, you can get some of the higher quality supplements. You can get some of the higher quality foods that you need to be eating. You can hire a trainer. You can hire a nutritionist, a dietitian. You can go to therapy. You can pay for skills and acquire skills and trades and certifications when you got money on you, right? You can invest in you can invest in your children's futures, their college funds, if you're gonna send them to college, they sports, all kinds of shit. You can do all of that when you have money. It's easier to invest. You can put all your money into your business. You can invest in your business, your company. Get money, invest in a new camera, invest in higher quality microphone, sound, all kinds of the stuff that you need to put out a higher quality product. You can do that once you get money, investing your money back so that it brings you more income back. You feel me? You can't do that when you live in paycheck to paycheck and you're stressed about money. You don't have no extra to, try to do these things. So you're trying to do a side hustle, but you ain't getting enough income already to finance that shit. So get you some money, get you a side hustle, get you a job. I always tell you, get a job, get another job, so that second job can finance your side hustle, so that you don't have to keep working 2 jobs. All right? So investing. Third reason for me why I feel like you should always be getting to the bag is just being generous with your money. Like, not frivolous, not just blowing it on a whim, doing dumb shit, not blowing it in the strip club, I did that before too, so I mean, I already know, but when generous, like when you out and your waiter, they did a good job, you had a nice meal with your girl or some shit, or you just out with your friends or some shit, and you know, you out with a group of your guys, you know what I'm saying, y'all went out, celebrate a win or some shit, you pick up the tab. If you got it like that, I ain't just saying be crazy, you know what I'm saying, but that just comes with the 100% mentality. So you out with your boys, let's say it's 5 of y'all, and y'all went out, celebrate a win or something, y'all just graduated college, or y'all just hit milestones in your life, right? Y'all went out to dinner, the bill's $500. So that would be what, $100 each? It's split between 5 of y'all, but fuck that. You just go ahead and pay the 5, you know, and just be like, I got it, you know, take care of your people. You know what I'm saying? That right there isn't a frivolous expense, because that is being generous in investing in all of your friends, you know, just showing them that it's love there. That's just a sign of respect between men. You know, it's a sign of respect between men. You picking up the tab, you know, letting y'all know, I got it, yo, it's a good night, blah, 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 whoop. You know, you earn respect from your boys like that. You earn acceptance and validation from your boys like that. You know, they be proud of shit like that. You know, and you should always want to be the one to be doing shit like that. You don't want to be sitting there looking, patting your wallet, or, you know, looking at your account, checking your Cash App, or fucking going to the bathroom and shit like that. That's weak, that's lame, that's corny, that's poor character. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be out, you know, I would say don't be out if you ain't got no money anyway, but don't be the guy that's sitting there like, yeah, we should split the bill. You know what I'm saying? If you really want that lifestyle that you shooting for, you need to be doing shit like that that'll require you you should already have the mindset that's triggered, that's channeled for it, that's dialed into that frequency. You know, being an abundance mindset, being generous, that all goes into it, right? And even tipping the waiter, you know what I'm saying? She did a good job, tip the waiter. I hear people be like, you should get another job if you don't like the tips. I mean, that's true too, but if your waiter did a good job, don't be sitting there tipping the bitch $5. Don't be tipping her $10. Give her a 20 ball. She did a good job, give her 20. If you at a higher end restaurant, you better go off of whatever the fuck it needs to be. Don't be sitting here being cheap with them, because I'm gonna tell you one thing too, girls pay attention to that. Girls pay attention to how you tip them. And a girl will let you know if the waiter did a good job or not, you know. But it's being generous, and I don't want to keep going on with this too far, but you know, just I like to, you know, have money on hand so I can donate, or you know, to a fundraiser like Girl Scout cookies or something, or if I see a school fucking track team or basketball team trying to raise money for new uniforms. If I got bread on me, you know, I got cash on hand, I'll fuck around like, yo, what y'all selling, what y'all doing, blah, 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 here, whatever, you know, here's a 20 ball, here's 50, here's 100, you know, go ahead, you know, shit like that. Being generous. That's why I tell y'all you should always have money on you, so you can be able to do things like this. You know, this is once you get your money up and you have some money to play with, you feel me? Not just you giving your last and you ain't really got it like that. But you should always have that mindset to want to be generous with your money. Next, higher quality. When you got bread, invest, you know what I'm saying? All of this goes together, but you should be investing in a higher quality of lifestyle. Now, follow me. Like, it's okay if your overhead is low and you making a buku amount of money, you know, because you like the little apartment you in, because it keeps your overhead low and you able to stack and stack and stack. That's cool. Stay like that. But I'm gonna tell you, when you get to a certain amount of money, it's going to be a necessity for you to move into a higher quality of lifestyle, just for security reasons and protection. All right, because you're going to be making all this money, this, that, and the third, and at some point you're going to become a target. That neighborhood that you staying in, that ain't got a gate, that people will be able to pick the lock at your door, come through the window and shit like that. You got to get out of there. You got to get out of there, because you're gonna need everything that's in there that you work. They're gonna take your laptop, your hard drive, your fucking phone, all the shit that you need to make money. You're gonna lose it because you didn't invest in a higher quality of life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go out and get the nice flashiest loft or fucking condo downtown, because it's all about location. And Nah, just get you something with a gate. You know, if your face isn't a public face, then you don't really have to worry about people recognizing you too much. But if you're gonna be on YouTube or influencer or things like that, you need to somewhere that has security measures in place for you, like door locks, you know, cameras on the property, gates, things like that, garages. You need to make sure all your stuff is safe. All your stuff is safe so that you are safe for one, and that your property is safe so that you can keep making money at a higher level. So invest in a higher quality of living, invest in a higher quality of diet, food, you know, physical, mental health, you know, trainers, like I said before, trainers, dietitians, nutritionists, things like that. Schooling, if you got kids, you get put them in the nicest, higher quality schools. Better camps for sports, things like that, chess clubs, all of that, man. Just invest in a higher quality of living with your money, because that's what it's for. You know, you should be in, that goes back to investing, you know, a higher quality of life. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then the last portion of it, why you should always be chasing the bag and wanting to have money on you, is time, bro. It's time. We all trapping for freedom. You know, we all out here making money for freedom of time. For the freedom of time. I think 50 Cent said it the best, yo. Time is the most valuable asset we have. And and that's true, because he say, what even when it comes down to going to jail, what do they take from you? Time. They take your time. And that's why you gotta invest it. That's why making money is so crucial, so that you get the freedom of time. You can have that. You got so much money, you have the option to be at your own leisure. You can go out on a fucking Tuesday at noon. You can go for a walk in the fucking park because you can, because you don't gotta clock it to a 9 to 5, because you're not working for nobody else. You can do shit on your own time, or on a fucking Monday morning at 9 o'clock, you know, Monday morning at 9 o'clock, you can go play golf. You can go play fucking racquetball. It be motherfuckers at the gym all the time, middle of the day, playing racquetball, having the time of their life. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the park, sitting at Panera Bread with their wife, or with their you know, other people, just having the time of their life, because they got money like that. They can do that. You know, taking trips, going around the world at your own leisure. You know, instead of having to put in leave in the 2 weeks that might get approved, that might not get approved. You know, having to tell somebody in advance. These are all the things we trapping for. These are all the things we be working for. You know, we working for the freedom of our time, to spend time with our kids, being able to pick them up from the bus stop, drop them off at school, being able to take them to these nice places, these amusement parks, being at their football games, being at their cheer practices, being at their gymnastics routines, all of that stuff. That's what we do it for. You know, so I don't want, all of these things is important, because money is, people say it's the root of all evil. It's not, bro. The lack of it is because it brings out the worst in you. When you starving, you'll do anything. When you starving and you broke, you'll do anything for some bread, bro. You'll do anything for a meal. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't have somebody who's starving in your circle. You know, have somebody who's starving be around you, and you up and you get money and they not eating. They'll stab you in the back. They slit your throat. They'll kill. They'll rob you because they starving. You know? So the money, they give it a bad connotation because people kill and fight and beef over it. But it's the lack of money that's the reason for it. If everybody had enough, if everybody had money, if there wouldn't be no issues. There wouldn't be nothing to worry about, because we all have enough. But since everybody feels like there's not enough, that's why there's beefs and killings and cutthroat activities about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are greedy. That's why I said you gotta know who you are. Know your enemy, know yourself. That's why you gotta know who you are. What's enough for you? What's enough money for you? What'll make you happy? What's success look like for you? Is it $4,000 a month, $8,000 a month, $100,000 a month? What is it to you? Here's the shit that you gotta ask yourself. We all say we want these luxurious lifestyles and mansions and lofts and nice sports supercars and shit. Why do you want it? What does it mean to you? Because if your why isn't strong enough, you'll never achieve it, because you'll give up. You'll give up halfway there. As soon as you lose your little motivation, your false passion, you'll dwindle off. But when it's something that your why is strong enough, you know why you want things, you know why you want to do shit, you know what you're going to do to get it, ain't nothing going to stop you from getting it. Ain't nothing going to stop you from getting it. That's going to be hunger and discipline and a burning passion that's going to keep you going to get what the fuck you want. Right? But that's all I got for y'all. Just a quick talk about why, money, you should always be getting to the money and not even just on the materialistic type of shit. Just on some real shit, why you should be getting to the bag. You should always chase success and being better than you was yesterday. Alright? But that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, y'all, this Wolfgang Peak, this Wolfgang Lifestyle. And I'm out.